This episode is brought to you by 3M and Federated Insurance.
I brought up in the introduction that, this very piece of, okay, I don't know how to run a business. I know how to paint. I'm really great at that. And I'm sure that you encounter a lot of folks that are in that stage of, I just don't like everything is up here in my head. I don't have, systems in place. I don't have, you know, there's so much I don't have. I just don't,
Right,
I have a roller, I have a sprayer. The great go, it's
right.
great.
I'm laughing because this conversation happens every day, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
over here laughing as you're talking through all these things.
Yeah. So tell me about it. So tell me what what are a lot of folks that are coming to you? What are the big problems that they're coming to you with?
Yeah, I mean, there's a variety of them, but I would say really the majority of them flow down into a couple key areas. One, I would say if there's an overarching theme, a lot of it's just organization and systems, right? As you just mentioned. I guess that's technically two overarching things, but we'll break it down.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing really is just like you said, they don't have a place to keep everything organized, whether it's their finances, and they don't know, hey, there's money in my bank account so I can make payroll this week, not realizing like what their Sherwin Williams bill is, their credit card, like all the other things, right? Or or how much money they're owed from jobs that are completed, right? There's no like system to track all this stuff. So I think that's one big aspect. The other side of that is just people that are running like crazy, kind of, haven't taken a vacation in years and they're working 80 hours a week and they're just kind of spinning their wheels, right? And so we really try to just help people take that like outside perspective, and step back from your business and take a look at it, to really try to help them, to try to, we always say we try to help people think like a business owner, and simplify their business. And in a way, and a lot of the simplification comes through systemizing things and just, putting things down in an organizational manner to where they feel like they have control over things, right? It's
Right.
not, one of my favorite questions to ask people, and this maybe almost sounds like mean to ask them to set them up this way, but I'm like, hey, how much money did you make on each one of your last five jobs? And they're
Hmm.
like, well, I think about 480 on this one, about 1,000. And I'm like, no, I want like the number, right? Within 1%, and it's just those little things. And I know some people listening to this might be like, well, I don't need to know that. Okay, that's fine, but it helps to know those things, right? Because that's how you
Yeah.
can fix and blend that business and the crafts person.
Right.
So those are kind of some of the key things that we really see people coming to us for help with is just, the systems, the organization, whether it's in their finances, whether it's in their marketing. A lot of people just kind of do marketing flying by the seat of their pants. They don't
Hmm.
have a structure, they don't have a strategy. It's just whatever they think is good, and sometimes it gets inconsistent. And so, we try to help them put together a kind of a program and a way to just make them feel like they're back in control of their business rather than their business running them.